guys, and welcome to 2023. We all know that creating a budget and actually sticking to it is one of the most challenging tasks in the world. And while it is vital for you to take control of your finances, you still need a working plan to help you stick to it. And in this video, we're going to show you a step-by-step how to create a budget for the 2023 year. But more importantly, we're going to tell you how to stick to it. Say goodbye to financial stress and hello to reaching your financial goals. Let's get started. So creating the budget. Budget creation is simply the process of making a plan on how to spend your income wisely. While this may not be the most exciting process, it is a process that is very important to you, as it helps you balance your income with your expenses. Creating your budget allows you to identify loopholes in your finances, where you're overspending and how to reduce that. That way you don't end up overspending on unnecessary items, leaving you with zero savings by the end of the year. 2023 is a new year for you to do better by planning for future expenses and tracking the money that you spend, all of which can prevent you from overspending. There are specific steps that you can take to help with budget creation and to minimize overspending. The first step of budget creation is calculating your income. For a lot of people, their income is basically their wage. However, it is a more diverse thing for others. It could include your allowance from your parents, your returns from investments, tips from work, profits from your side hustle, monetary gifts from grandma, or even money from selling a kidney. Basically, any money coming into your account for spending serves as your income, and you have to calculate the total income as it is your primary source of funding. The next step in budget creation is to evaluate your expenses. There's a saying that goes, better to be safe than sorry. This might sound super vague to some, especially if you don't know which expenses might pop up during the year. However, evaluating your expenses takes everything into consideration, including rent, utility bills, grocery bills, fashion, toiletry bills, car bills, hospital bills, pizza bills, outing bills, unexpected family bills, money for dates, if you are still in the dating market, school bills, if you have kids, and even miscellaneous expenses that you weren't even expecting. Your costs could also include getting a new PlayStation 5, the new iPhone 15 when it releases, the new Louis Vuitton bag, and others like this. All of these must be considered so you aren't totally caught off guard during the year. Next is to identify your financial priorities. Sure enough, you have highlighted all the possible expenses for the year. However, some expenses outweigh others in terms of importance, cost, and urgency. You will have to create a priority list that places those expenses at the top and then pushes the less important ones like pizza bills, fashion bills, money for dates, and the like to the bottom of the list. Yeah, I know, that's right. Ordering pizza and buying new clothes and shoes and going on dates shouldn't be the most important thing on your list. However, you should still plan for them as they count as expenses, one that you might have to pay for at some point. It also might hurt to know that getting that new iPhone when it releases, or a new PlayStation 5, or that new bag might not just make it on the list because when you think about it logically, you just can't afford them. You just have to remind yourself that saving money for the future is more expensive than these expenses. And if you want to get them so bad, you might need to increase your income to afford it. After identifying your financial priorities, the next step in your budget creation journey is to design the budget. This is the step where you can document total calculated income, evaluate your expenses, and identify financial priorities. And then you put it all together to set up a plan for the year. This is a very crucial step, as it is when the whole thing comes together. Now, you might even consider breaking down your expenses even further between your needs and your wants. For example, if you drive to work or a business every single day, the gas you use counts as a need. However, a monthly Netflix subscription or dining out with your friends may count as a want. The difference between the two becomes essential when you're searching for ways to redirect the money for your financial goals. One of the most popular rules for creating a budget is the 50-30-20 rule. This rule is a budgeting system that helps you divide your total income into 3 categories so that you can get the best out of it. The rule states that 50% of your income should be allocated towards your needs, 30% of your income towards your wants, and 20% for savings or debt payment. Regardless of how you allocate your total income within these categories solely depends on you. Budget review and sticking to it. The thing about budget creation is that there aren't any strict rules to it. It is still your money, and you still are in control of how you spend it. However, you will get more out of it and achieve much more from your income if you stick to your budget. Basically, the single essential guideline is spending less than you earn monthly, and even if you can't keep 20% of your income for savings, try to save as much as possible is an excellent financial habit. And the final step in budget creation is reviewing your budget. 2023 has 12 months, and that's a lot of days. And as you have created your budget, it is important to review it and track your income and expenses regularly. Budgeting is not just a one-time task. You have to review it as changes might pop up along the way. Prices of certain things like groceries, gas, pizza, bills, even rent might increase over the year, and you might have to adjust your budget to avoid unforeseen circumstances. You could also go get a new high-paying job or a new side hustle, and you'll need to account for the income in your budget. Hence another reason why you need to review your budget regularly. Whatever the reason, developing the habit of regularly reviewing your budget, as it can assist you with sticking to your budget plan. Plan and save enough to invest in worthy ventures that offer substantial returns. Another way of sticking to your budget plan is to involve a friend or partner who can help set you straight if you default. You can also lock your credit to minimize unnecessary spending or limit it to reduce your credit card debt. Also, avoid getting loans or incurring debts, especially if that's for a want, not a need. It is crucial to stay on top of your finances, and budgeting is the best way to achieve that. However, living on a budget takes a lot of self-control, and you must be ready to sacrifice and prioritize your budget. Thank you for watching this video. Hit the like button, drop your questions and thoughts in the comment section below, and we'll see you guys later.